In the Quran, when you stop on a word with the last letter Ra, the Ra becomes a sakoon because you're stopping on it. And what happens is, normally speaking, it follows the same rules as the Ra Sakina, even though it has the vowels on it, because it becomes a sakin when you stop on it. In some cases, what you have to do is you have to look at not just the letter before it, but two letters before it. And if the what's before it is a fatha or dhamma, then you pronounce it thick. And what's before it is a kasra, you pronounce it thin when you look at the letters before it. And for example, in this example, wal asr, what happens is the ra is there, but you stop on it, becomes a sakoon. So then because there's a sakoon, you look at the letter before it. But in this case, you have to look at it two before it. And two before it, you have a fatha, so therefore you pronounce it thick, asr, say it thick. And likewise with the khusr, the ra, it becomes a sakoon because you stop on it, and then the letter before it is a sakin, so you look at two before it, which is dhamma, so therefore it is thick. And the other examples here, like basair, you stop on it, becomes a sakoon, the letter before it is a kasra, so it's thin. And then over here, when you stop on it, sihr, the two letters before it is a kasra, so you pronounce it thin. And dhikr, the two letters before it is a kasra, so you pronounce it thick. Well, you pronounce it thin, I'm sorry, dhikr. So that's the case when you stop on the ra, it becomes a sakoon. And then what happens is you have to look at the letter before it. It takes the same rules as the ra sakina. You have to look at the letter before it, but sometimes you have to look at two letters before it. There are some exceptions to the rule. When normally speaking it would be thin. We'll talk about that in the next lesson. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows best, and may peace and blessings be upon Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam.